The SBA basically kicked out a procedural guidance notice on all these SBA loan payments. And this guidance is this procedural notice 5000-20079 is 17 pages long. And it goes through all the different type of SBA loans and how they're treated with this payment procedure. Did you get the first round? Did you get the second round? How much is the loan payment? How many loans per business? So it's quite involved. So I'm going to just say this. It became effective January 19th. So, I mean, this is just in the last week. I would recommend any of you listening that have a pen or paper handy, please search for this at the SBA website. It's control number 5000-20079. And if you have an SBA loan, it's not written in a foreign language. It's a little wordy, but if you're a business owner getting an SBA loan, you can handle it. Open this up and find out where your loan falls in all this. I'm just going to summarize it right now then, Matt, because I don't want to get too far down this rabbit hole. But basically, if you got the first round of SBA loan payments of 6 months, that means your loan was effective before March 27th, 2020. You're now allowed to get 3 more months. So as Matt said, that starts February 1st. That's pretty much across the board, but you could look at the details here. You're only allowed to...
You can get... Okay.
No,
how much can you get? Is it like up to like $9,000?
Up to $9,000.
Up to $9,000.
And it's only one loan per entity. So Matt and I have an LLC that owns a building with one SBA loan, and we have another LLC with an SBA loan that owns another building. As we talked about, owning your commercial buildings you're in. We can get that deferment or that payment made for both of those LLCs. But if we had 2 SBA loans in one entity, and the second round, it's only allowed for one loan per entity. Next, if you got a new loan approved after March 27th, but before September 27th, so you ran out there and got an SBA loan. We're not talking about an EIDL loan or PPP loan. We're talking about just a 504 7A type loan. You can get up to 6 months. So you can get the 6 months. You're like, well, I missed the 6 month one because my loan wasn't in place yet. Well, now it's in place. You can get the full 6 months. Only those that got the first 6 months get 3 months. Then the final kicker is for those of a certain code, an NAICS code, that's a national industry code. If any of you have that national industry code, you can get an additional 5 months. And that is a big deal. So you can get these payments up to $9,000 per month. Now these codes, there's code 61, code 71, code 72, 213. That's that little code you put on your tax return as to what type of business you are. Now I just Googled that list and I went to the census.gov NAICS list and but you've got to kind of go code by code. I'm going to tell you what I saw from this was things like restaurants, entertainment venues, hotels, accommodations. So anything in that realm, if you're close to that and you're in one of those industries picked on, it might be salons, things like that. So go look up those codes and you can get up to 8 months. Anything you want to add to that? I mean, it is a big...
Yeah, I mean it's automatic for what we saw last round. So we've been told it's gonna be automatic too. So it's not something you apply for. And also I'll say this is not PPP. Okay, this is not the PPP loan you may have got that is SBA related. This is the regular, standard SBA loans we had before PPP came around to buy a business or buy some property or expand your business. Those regular SBA loans that are out there.